I just did my free startup rows. Now I'm gonna do row 1, slip 1 stitch purlwise with your yarn in front of your work, like this. Knit 1, make 1 lift, slip 1 stitch purlwise with your yarn behind your work, like this. Make 1 right, knit 1, knit 1 more. Now I'm gonna do row 2. Slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work, knit 2, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work, knit 3 stitches. Now I'm gonna do row 3, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work, knit 1, make 1 lift, knit 3, make 1 right, knit 2, now I'm gonna do row 4, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work and knit the rest of the stitches on this row. I'm gonna do row 5. Slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work, knit 1, make 1 lift, knit 1, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn behind your work, like this, knit 1, slip 1 stitch with the yarn behind your work, knit 1, make 1 right, knit 2 stitches. Now I'm gonna do row 6. Slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work, like this. knit 3 stitches. Now you hear where you did where you slipped a stitch purlwise with the yarn behind your work. You did that on the row before here. Now I'm gonna slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work. I'm gonna knit 1. I'm gonna slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work. I'm gonna knit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm gonna do row number 7. I will only increase stitches in the beginning and in the end of the row, and then I'm gonna do knit stitches. I'm gonna slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work, and I'm gonna knit 1, and then I will do 1 left leaning increase, make 1 left, and I will then do knit stitches. And when I have 2 stitches remaining, I'm gonna do a make 1 right, and then I will knit 2 stitches, and row number 8 I will slip my first stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work, and then I will knit the rest of the stitches till the end. These 8 rows I'm gonna continue till the very end, but of course I will always add stitches on every second row, and this will add more stitches, and this is what makes the pattern row. I'm gonna do 1 more row. It's row 9, or it's like row number 1 repeated, only I have more stitches. So I'm gonna slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work. I'm gonna knit 1 stitch, then I will do a left leaning increase, make 1 left, yeah. I'm gonna then I'm gonna slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn behind my work. I will knit 1. I will then slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn behind my work, knit 1, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn behind my work, knit 1, slip 1 with the yarn behind, knit 1, slip 1 stitch with the yarn behind my work, and then do a make 1 right. And then I will knit 2 stitches. Now I say repeat row 2. It's very hard for me to say row. Slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of your work, and then knit 2 stitches. And now I'm here. You can see I slipped a stitch on the other row, and now I'm gonna slip a stitch purlwise, but I will have my yarn in front of my work. I will knit 1. I will slip 1 purlwise with the yarn in front of my work. I'm gonna knit 1, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work, knit 1, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work, knit 1, slip 1 stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work, and then I'm going to knit 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to increase stitches again, and I will slip 1 stitch purlwise. Now I will knit 1 stitch. I'm gonna do and make 1 left, and I will then knit all my stitches, until I have 2 stitches remaining, and then I will do and make 1 right. And I will then knit 2 stitches. Now I will show you the last row. This is only knit stitches, only I will slip my first stitch purlwise with the yarn in front of my work. The rest are knit stitches. And now you can see the pattern is showing up. I hope this makes sense.